started a bit early, but that is what it is. Still gotta put my thing on. Just need to put on the heart rate monitor first. This heart rate monitor isn't the best fit for me. Just between your chest, but I find it with some chests, I don't think we can get the prongs down onto the skin that you need, that skin contact, so that it measures your heart rate. Alright, so that's connected. Chad is here as well. Don't know how long he'll be here, but he's here, I guess. The usual, just the monitor. Making sure I'm doing everything properly. Usual Monday basics, push-ups, plyometrics maybe. I'm just going to do it extra slow this week, see how that works for me. Do squats as well, ab work, and for the fourth one I'll think about it as I go along. I'll figure out what the fourth exercise is as I'm doing it. But for now, just going to get started. You're going to be listening to my stuff in the background as usual, but of course...
Well.
Don't let that stop you from asking any questions. Just chilling out.
Me and the Iron Man... Well, that was supposed to go on my head. It would have been very cool if that happened, but we have done many takes, and we tried that for an hour. It didn't work. The reason we're here is because of Clubs New South Wales again, the gambling lobby, ruining my life because they're running a private criminal prosecution against me for contempt of court. I never thought I'd have to say that sentence. I didn't even know that sentence was possible, but here we are. What a world. It was over a whistleblower video about Troy Stoles, a man who used to work for Clubs, then blew the whistle on appalling levels of anti-money laundering compliance at their venues. Clubs sued him. He's been forced to sell his house because of it. He is now dying of cancer. Christo interviewed him about it. And because of that interview, Clubs New South Wales launched a prosecution against Troy and me. What the f***? At first there was an interim suppression order. Clubs were trying to keep their prosecution entirely secret, but now that order's lifted, and that was my first day in court. Good for me. And so I thought that we'd vlog it. It's not every day that you get prosecuted by the gambling lobby, is it? So I hope you enjoy that. I most certainly will not. And yeah. Just, we tried to get an even dumber suit than this, but it didn't come in time in the mail. And also I had COVID for a week. We were going to do something a little fancier than this, but now we can't because I just walked out of isolation and now I'm going into court. Thanks, Clubs. What is it with you and sick people?
What have you done?
I didn't do nothing. I truly do believe that, though. And I think that that has been ruined as a plea from so many murderers over the years, saying that they're innocent and still probably convinced of it while they're in jail. So I know that nobody does believe me. I know that you think I'm crazy for saying it, but I don't care. I'm sticking to my story, and that's that. Clubs New South Wales thinks I'm guilty of... I don't know! I wasn't there! I really don't understand why I'm going to court. I feel like I'm too stupid. I feel like one of those guys that has the intelligence of a 5-year-old going to court being like, are we going to school today, Mommy? Like, I don't know why I'm there. We're going in to do a directions hearing. And in a directions hearing, I think that's where you plead either guilty or not guilty. Now, I don't know when they put the handcuffs on me or if they put them on me at all. I hope that they do. And I really hope it's those handcuffs that have the other like chain that comes down, I think, from your neck as well. Because I really do feel like that this will add to the aesthetic of me just walking in like I own several orange farms along the Amalfi Coast. And to make it just be like, he is the most dangerous 80-year-old the world has ever seen. And then me to just walking in, shuffling in, being like, can you untighten these a bit, darling? Oh, you can't? Well, should have asked anyway. Flooring big butt.
I don't get it.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. What has this got to do with court? It's the long way to the top if you want to. This doesn't make any sense. Only God can judge me. Anyway, let's go get judged. Here we are, ye old federal court, the oldest court there is. All right, what do you think about this, guys? Is it too much of a stretch to say that Troy Stolz is Jesus? I'm one of his loyal disciples. Judas? No, I'm Judas. I'm the cool one. I've really got to brush up on who the 12 apostles are and any others. That's all I've got. Yeah, I'm starting to realise I don't know Sydney as well as I thought. We were going to do a tour, but I forgot. We don't even know. Isn't court down this way? We're going there.
That's the criminal one.
Yeah.
So that's usually
That's my usual haunt.
And then there's the still one. Also the usual one, but it's online usually.
Oh, is this the place?
Yeah.
Finally, eh?
I forgot
God,
what I was
you know what
meant
I
to
feel like now? I feel like when you've just been watching a Twitch stream for too long and you actually see them in person.
Don't meet your heroes. Federal Court of Australia.
So it's that ugly 80s one there.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm a respectable man, I done best take off my hat. Sorry, ma'am. Well, there you have it, folks. Not guilty is what I pleaded. We don't know what the verdict will be. That'll come sometime next year. But the point is, I maintain my innocence, and that has been put on the record today. And that's all I can say about it, because I didn't realise that our time in court would be that quick. We were in there for like 2 minutes. Bad once, and then sat down and they just went, yeah, what do you think, not guilty? Yeah, well, do you also think that you're not guilty, Troy? Oh, okay, all right, well, court adjourned. I got in a suit for this? Feeling cheeky? Might go to court later. Hashtag not guilty things. This is Christo's coffee, I'm not allowed to. Sorry. Oh man, that really worked up an appetite, me being in court for several minutes. I guess it's time for... It's been a couple of hours. We're going to get something going. The papers call me a racist, but would a racist order this? That's right. I'm doing what the press doesn't do. I'm asking the questions. Well, that was a fun day, wasn't it? Not for me. It was extremely tedious and nerve-wracking. However, we will be doing an actual breakdown of what is going on in my fight against clubs
Normally
New
I'd
South
be doing
Wales.
30 reps, but I'm doing a bit more slower, trying to work more on
How did my
eccentric
life get to this
fibers
point?
of my push-ups.
But we will be
So
doing
during the
something
moment
about
of
that
when I'm
in more detail, but I have had COVID for the last week, so I think you'll
as I'm
excuse
going
me
back
just
up.
walking around and going, oh, that's a nice
Trying to
frangipani
work my
over there.
triceps more.
I'm still a bit woozy, okay? So you are just going to like this video, and you're going to subscribe, because you're going to be polite to me for once, because I've had a very rough day. And we'll do more of these vlogs as well. Just, you know, look, I mean, come on. It's content. Oh, look what's over there. What a coincidence. We didn't have to go this way. It just panned out. I'm doing my show at Paddington RSL. Yes, the best RSL in Paddington. And also I like the fact that it's just sticking there as this working class gruff refuge for, I don't know who anymore, but I just like how the rest of the street is just
a lot of.
Alright, that's it for today. Show's just there, ignoring the screen as usual. Thanks for joining, Pingo. Good workout. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the follow. Everyone else for commenting and chatting as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for the 20 crunches, Sleepy. I know you're lurking there somewhere. Yeah, I'm just asleep. Good one, bro. You too, buddy. You have a good night and good hustle. Alright, till next time. Take care. Shut up. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. Over the shoulder look like a model. Right, see yous.